Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Review for Friday the 28th of October 2022. I had no bets for yesterday, so the account's static at plus 57.90 units in profit overall, so 58 roughly, from a peak of 72, so roughly 14 units have come off. 17 days of losses, 9 seconds, etc, etc. Anyway, well, we've got a filter one today, which is our structural filter. It's at Newmarket on the flats at 1 o'clock. It's the EBF European Breeders' Fund Condition Stakes, Class 3, 2 to 3 or 6 furlong, good to soft in places. Now, there's only 3 in that race. They've got a weight for age, 2 to 3 year olds of 20 pounds, which is significant. The heavily odds on favourite is this ERAS, which is 1 to 12. We've laid the number 2 Spirit of Belize, and we've laid it. Let's grab this. We've got 1.16, which translates to 6.25 to 1 in against odds, if you like. And we've got what do we have? We've put £4 per £8 unit. So we've got a liability of £4. In our case, we're 100 times bigger, so we put 400 on, and our potential win is £25, or 2,500 in our case. So that's where we are. So and that gives us exposure of 0.5, half a unit on the £8 per relative unit. So that's where we are. What do we like about Spirit of Belize and what don't we like about ERAS? Well, we obviously don't like the odds of ERAS. It's a 3-runner race. It's likely to be a messy pace, or potentially a messy pace, and the key here is this soft in places. We've got a lot of rain around at the moment, and if you watch ERAS, it's a 3-year-old. It's got quite a low speed sort of action, and this is going to be slightly different. And also it won at Ascot, which is a much slower surface, slower pace surface profile. Our horse Spirit of Belize has had 1 run at Newbury, 6 furlong good, and if you watch that horse, it's got a higher knee action. It's got a more action suited to good to soft in places, and it's also a pretty decent horse. It's a valuable horse. It's been sold for decent money at the sales, etc. So it's certainly no forlorn hope. And this Tyriac is a bit of an outsider. So and if you lay, you automatically hook that one in. If you don't have a lay facility, you can achieve the same sort of thing. Bet Spirit Belize to win. I don't know. You could do £3 win on Spirit Belize and a £1 win on Tyriac per £8 unit, and that would give you roughly similar outcome. So that's where we are there. So we're having a go at this heavily odds on favourite. We've laid that one at about 6.25 to 1 against, or 1.16, and the basis of that is the action of the horse. It's no forlorn hope. It's a decent horse if you watch the replay. The conditions will suit, etc, etc. So anyway, that's where we are on that. On the Forex front, this week we've had one sell order, AUD CAD, which wasn't executed, so that's where we are there. Busy day yesterday. We didn't get in the market. We nearly did, but we didn't. We were looking at sell orders on the euro, but or buy orders, whatever. We didn't happen. Today we've got German GDP and German CPI, Consumer Price Index, and the market has sort of pumped the euro down off the back of Lagarde's comments after the rate decision meeting, and we're looking at euro yen really as our FX pair today, and it's got volatility of about 250 on a scale of 100 to 400, 400 being the highest. So you've got volatility of about a relative 62.5%. So it's just above half. So it's a bit of a goer, but not mad. Right. So the euro yen looks like it's going to take off potentially. They've brought it back a fair bit, and the yen is horribly weak with its fundamentals. And also, if you look at the equity markets, Wall Street, tech, and S&P 500, you can see that they're dirging around basing at the moment, and they're itching to have a pop up. So normally when you get a rise in equities, you get a transmission through a weaker yen, which will help this euro yen. So if we get relatively strong German data, which is a possibility because the GDP will lag, all this bad news will have been lagged and will be in the tube further down, then you may well see a good spike in the euro yen, particularly if equities start kicking off. So that's what we're doing. We'll probably have a go at this one, depending on how it shapes, at 9 o'clock GMT. So we probably won't have the chance to put the video out. So if you're doing it, good luck, and we'll review that tomorrow. And so anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.